No, 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 I know, no, 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 no.
We're gonna be a little bit longer on starting stream. I'm dealing with some drama right now. Yo, what is good, everybody? I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm just swapping the lighting on, and then we'll switch to face cam. There's drama that I'm dealing with. Holy shit, I just had it. The last 72 hours has been just pure drama. Pure drama. So, as you guys know, we got this little monitor. Thank you, work, for paying for this. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, work. Not really. I used my Christmas bonus for it, so I got it for free. Basically, I'm finding myself in a shit ton of drama, chat. Let me. So. Oof. So basically, reached out to Sean because we had that whole Christmas Eve fiasco. So basically Monday, what happened over the last weekend? So I went to the DMV today. I'm gonna tell. Actually, so I went to the DMV today. Got a story for while we're playing to talk about. So got into drama yesterday. Still dealing with this drama because bro's acting like he's on his high horse. I've caught us up for a little bit slightly in terms of XP when it comes to getting back to where we were before I accidentally threw the entire dungeon because I'm an idiot. But we are no longer going to be playing with capture card audio. And the reason why we're not playing with capture card audio is because this game has copyrighted music. And I do not want to include copyrighted music in my streams anymore. I don't need that drama. I don't need that issue. I'm just opening up my drinks real quick. Basically, what I just had to type up, for those who are curious, was summary of yesterday. Me and two of my friends got into it and butted heads because they were being dicks. One person decides, oh, I'm going to be high and mighty. He acts like he's on top of everyone, throws jabs at me 24/7, and pushes those jabs and continues them. Will continue them all night. And I'll be honest, there have been times where I could do better in terms of accepting his jokes. But for the most part, I remain quiet. And we'll do this as we're playing the game. We'll talk about this. So, one of my friends who is on the spectrum, had apparently a panic attack last night. So I spent roughly 20 minutes writing a message to basically say, hey, I'm sorry if I have upset any of you. And this apology is for everyone. I'm not writing 3 separate apologies and spending an hour of my life writing apologies. But I explained where this came from, and I was like, you can only shit on someone for the entire session so many times. So, anyways, this is now interrupting stream and I'm getting pissed. Okay, so, rundown of what happened. So, I write this long-ass apology saying, hey, you can only shit on someone for so long, whatever. His reaction was to clown on me and to make fun of me. So, I'm like, summary of what I said. No bitches, no money, shitty car. You're better than me? Shut up. Right, so, because he's kind of being a dick. He then tries to turn around at me, and he's like, why are you more concerned about insulting me than apologizing to the guy you gave a panic attack to? I'm like, are you stupid? I did. Publicly. Are you, like, cry? I'm like, cry about it. Really. Like, fucking cry about it. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. He's like, did you... So in the beginning of the stream was me fully saying, like, you're really not one to talk, considering you shit talk him all the time behind his back. Like, you cannot shit talk your friends behind their back and then act like you're their protector. So, he then tries to use his grandma falling as a oh, well, I can't deal with this. My grandma just fell in the UK. Okay, then why are you busy? Why are you talking to me then? I literally apologize, and I'm being told I'm not. So I'm like, I did apologize. So, I fucked up, but it's whatever. So, basically, I'm like, so I was like, so again, you're acting high and mighty, not saying I didn't apologize when I've already publicly apologized. No money, no cars, no bitches, no accomplishment. And he's better than me. Shut up. Genuinely, shut up. Like, I don't mean to be a dick, but shut up. You ain't shit. And you know you ain't shit. Pisses me off when people act better than me in there. And I really, and I know, they're not. There's a difference between being better than me and being equals with me. He thinks he's better than me by a lot. And he will shit talk because he wants to shit talk. But then he just played the victim. Those kinds of people annoy me to no end as well. Thank you, Dark. Thank you. And I literally have a screenshot of him, of one of my friends asking, the friend that I set him up with, asking if he's gay. Mind you. That's what turbo looks like? Sorry, Dark, I'm specifically looking at your name because there's that battery symbol. I've never had somebody with Twitch turbo say anything in chat. I've never seen that icon before. That is a cool icon. You want to know what, Turbo? Cool icon. Kudos to you. I'm trying not to have it ruin my day, but it's so infuriating. So infuriating. Job? No, so I'm very early on in the campaign. So I made it. I say camp. This is not D&D, Joe! No, so I don't even know what job grinding is. This is my first ever playthrough. So I got to the big city right after this, the big location we're in now. Like, this is my first adventure with, I don't even know her name. So I got to it, but I was like, I rushed it. I lost a lot of progress. So this is me just trying to get to the point XP-wise. And spell-wise and magic-wise that I would need to be in order to continue. To not continue, but to not be like, oh, this is impossible. Like, to be able to be like, focus on communicating to you guys while still playing. And if you're wondering why I'm looking up, it's on the TV. I am further ahead, but this isn't my first run. I've played on the DS version. Yeah, no. So I remember when this came out on the DS. Right? I'm gonna raise my chair. Give me a second. So this it came out in 2014. Hey, Krims, what's up? Ooh, thank you for the 15. The 15 stream watch streak. Yeah, this originally came out 2014. I was 11 at the time. I think 5th grade. And my friend was very much into this game, but I never played it. I was just like, I have the DS for Pokemon, and all I need is Pokemon and Minecraft. I was a very sheltered kid when it comes to the variety of games I did play, and was allowed to play. I was 18. You were 18 years old when you got this game. Did you get this game when it came out? So wait. 2014, you were 18 years old. So 10, you're 30. You're 28. But that's as of 2 years. You're 30 years old? Damn. No shame, but like, respect. Respect. I could never imagine being 30. I'm only 23. 31 in April. Oh. Respect. Respect to you. Wow. I hope that by the time I'm 30, like I have a very, either a forever job, because I'm still looking for that. And damn, I need to use the bathroom. Or I have a forever job, or my forever job, or this blows up and I'm having a wonderful time with y'all on stream for a living. I'd love to do this. I literally just, and so, no, and I'm wearing a hoodie that I don't want to wear on stream. You can't see what it has on it, but if it gets any brighter in here, you will 100% see what it has on it. I'm not getting off stream. This is my work hoodie and I just realized I had it on. I want to dox myself. Okay, now this is very uncomfortable. It's like a... Ugh. I made that more difficult than that had to be. So it's a dream to do this full time. I can only work as hard as I can towards it, right? I personally wanted to see is Agnes, okay, Agnes is this, Agnes is this bitch. This bitch, yeah. I don't know enough about her. I think Cloud has a bigger franchise and that's why he got the spot. Right. And I think it was more of a marketing thing, more than anything. Because for me, I didn't hear about Bravely Default until 2018. Agnes. I'm gonna say Agnes. No, Agnes. So because I don't even know how to pronounce her name. So while I do agree, her concept as a character would be really cool. I think she needs to be a little bit more well known. I think this game is a perfect adaptation and reimagine. I don't know if it's an adaptation or a reimagining yet, but it's a perfect like remaster. I'll say remaster because I don't know if there's any changes. I don't like that I'm level 7 on somebody. I want to get to level 8. I think she needs they wanted well-known characters. Like I knew who Cloud was, even though I don't play him. I've never played his games, and I knew of him before he even was added. So far, the girl that at Edna, whatever her name is. They do, however, have Bravely Default 2 spirits in Smash Bros. However. Yes, and I think that fits really well. And I think that was like a stepping stone to see if people recognize them. And that's a view ball. I certainly did not recognize them. Yeah, no. So if you've gotten this game when you were 18, and considering you are playing it now, I'm going to say I would hope it's safe to assume you've been playing this game for a while and this franchise for a while. If somebody who actively is a part of this community and has been playing this game for a while, don't know who they are, then this game isn't, the individuals in this game aren't recognizable enough. Personally, in my opinion, I could be incorrect, but that's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. Like, when they had Sonic, everybody knows who Sonic is. You misread what I said. Oh, you certainly did recognize them. I don't know how to English. No. I see it. I see you. I certainly did recognize them. Yeah, no. So, I think for the community, since I'm corrected now, and I apologize for misspeaking or misinforming or whatever that would technically fall under. My apologies. My bad. It was not my intent. Since you've seen them before, that feeling. It's okay. Sometimes we misread. Thank you. I think definitely like the community was stoked, and I think that they wanted to kind of see if people would. I feel like from a graphic designer perspective, I'm a graphic designer by trade. And one of my classes was game developer. Like, one of the kind of things that some companies do, from what my research was, when I was thinking, maybe I'll get into game design, and then I realized, I don't like 3D modeling, and that's all game design is. So you're gonna test to see if people recognize and appreciate, and these characters being seen definitely were recognized by the community, since even you recognize them. Like, you recognize them. And then that motivates them to put them in the following game. Right? Like, everybody's gonna recognize Cloud. Everybody's gonna recognize Link. So, it's just a matter of recognizability. And Sephiroth got in as well. Yeah, no, I knew who Sephiroth was. It also helps, right? Sephiroth, like, you gotta remember, Final Fantasy is up there. Final Fantasy is highly ranked as one of the most successful and influential game franchises in history. That's why Cloud and Sephiroth got in. That's why. I definitely think this game is... I'm very early game. All the jobs you see on screen are all the jobs I have. I have Freelancer, White Mage, Black Mage, and Monk. And I think this is an enjoyable game. I don't see any reason for this not to be an enjoyable game. Like, that doesn't make me want to rage sometimes, yes. But that's also for my own stupidity. So Dark Singer, since you're brand new in chat, would you like to hear? Carly's fine. Thank you, Carly. I'm gonna try to convince you to follow. Right? There's so many Nah. I didn't have to convince. I didn't have to convince. Yes. This is the reaction. Oh, I'm sorry, Carly. Yeah, so I have this bit that I'm starting recently where somebody's new coming in chat. after like 10 minutes, if they stick around, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you 10 reasons why you should follow. Reason number 1, you should follow. Reason number 2, you should follow. It's such a stupid bit, and it's designed for the sakes of laughs. And by the end of it, I always die of laughter. I'm like, listen, none of those reasons are serious. Follow if you want to follow. Because at the end of the day, it's free, but it's also your decision. I couldn't even get to the bit. I'm going to quickly read this, because this is important. I love how part of it is, I'm like, I apologize, this is where it came from. I have to deal with this. I'm sorry for being boring. So... So I'm responding. I'll explain what's happening. Um, um, so, anyways, so... Update. Carly, update on this whole drama situation. So, the guy who had the panic attack. So, he didn't have a panic attack. He had a autistic episode. If that would... So basically, at one point, while the three of us were butting heads, one of our friends who has autism had a episode where he lost his shit and it seemed fake. From the outside perspective, I could not tell if this was genuine, and I explained that to him as well, right, in one of my messages. He basically just spent a couple of minutes writing a message saying, "Hey, I wouldn't say it was a panic attack. It was it was probably him having an autistic episode. He's like, he doesn't like that I called it fake looking." Well, I'm like, it's like, from an outside perspective, it didn't look like it was a real thing, and now you were kind of faking it. Because how it looked to me was, they're butting heads too. Okay. 2, I'm stepping out. 2, I'm mostly quiet. 2, I'm now mad. Right? So, I'm like, I'm not wrong with the statement. It isn't hurtful. You do need to develop coping mechanisms because people in the real world aren't. One of my volunteer services that I do went brutal on me on probably like day 5, and I have so many reasons why they shouldn't have. And I'm like, I quote unquote have an ulterior motive No, this is why I got it. I'm sorry. This is what caused me to get upset. That is all. Let's get off of this topic because I'm getting heated again. And I don't want to get heated for you in end stream early. Because that would not be fun. So, I do have some grievances with this game. Carly, are you still in chat? I got a question specifically for you. So Carly, when you say something, I got a question specifically for you. If you can say hi, so I know you're in here. Also, if you're wondering what I'm drinking Electrolyte Zero electrolyte beverage, lemon freeze. Even though it looks like piss. And yes, I acknowledge it looks like piss. I just agreed with him on a time for us to talk tomorrow. Because I'm never going to talk to him unless he's like, I want to talk to you. And I'll be like, okay, I'm fully receptive. Right? I'll be as, kitty gloves and, accommodating to you as much as I need to be. Because you're a decent person. You're not an ass. You're a decent person that's respectful towards me. Why wouldn't I show you respect? I have no reason not to show you respect. But it doesn't change the fact you need to develop these coping mechanisms. Maybe you just throw in some earbuds. Step out of the room while this entire thing is happening to work. But he got insulted and I'm like, listen, I was like, there's very much a disconnect from what I'm saying and typing from what you're reading. Let's talk. So at 12:30 tomorrow, I'm talking. Also, what the hell is the point of a DMV? What is the point of the DMV? And so, from my point of view, right, a DMV is where, so you take your permit test in school. You take it in school. So when I was going to Blue Bulldog High School, in my hometown, when I was going there, we took our permit test at school, which gave us our blue card, which then allowed us to do our hours and then do the right. The DMV in my town is a full building on its own, where you can take your test, you can get your driver's license, you can get inspections, right? But one of the primary jobs of a DMV, right, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, is give you your license. I go to the DMV today. I was supposed to have off work today to get this done and wouldn't have to worry about going to work because of something that happened at work. I was forced to come in. So I go to the DMV and I put the directions in my phone. I'm going to a DMV outside of my hometown. It's about a 10-minute drive outside of my hometown. And I don't even work in my hometown. For me to get there, it was a 20-minute drive. 20-minute drive. It's like, turn. The GPS is like, at this light, turn left. That That was not supposed to happen. I gotta be very careful of where I put my feet. Because both a tack, like I legitimately need to find this because I'm going to puncture my foot if it is face up. If anybody's confused about what fell, Jesus fell. This used to hang in my room above my bed. Now it hangs in here. I will look for that later, but that is scary. I'm going to be sliding my feet in here until I find that tag. I will not find it immediately. Where the hell did it go? That is scary. Anyways, besides the point. So I get to the DMV, and it's like, turn left here, and I'm like, this is a shopping, like. You know those places where there are a bunch of stores, right? Shopping center. And I'm like I see a Chinese food restaurant, I see this, I'm like, where the hell am I? I call my father, hey, is such and such town's DMV in a shopping center? Oh yeah. To me, makes no sense. Right? But I'm like, okay, whatever. I walk in, I'm like, wait, where are people going to do their driver's test? Like the physical driver's test. Like you're in a car with someone driving around, right? And I'm assuming they just don't do it. So I get in the building and I say, I am here. My name is Krims Lightning, and I am here for a real ID. Okay, fill this out. As soon as she said that, I knew I was in trouble. Filled it out. Go online. Really nice security guards. They could tell I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Get in line. I'm in line for 25 minutes. I don't have a problem being in line for 25 minutes. As long as that line for 25 minutes is me getting my real ID. So I get to the person and they're like, hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Krims, right? Well, hi, I'm Joe. Okay, and I have your license, hand my license. Where's your paperwork that you filled out? Here it is. I need something that shows me your address. Here's my passport. I need something else. Here's a bank statement. Okay, now I need your social security card. Here's my social security card. Okay. Put everything in a paper clip. Here's your number. Waited for your number to be called. So I just waited in this line for 25 minutes. Just to not get to now need to wait again? Really? I have an 11:35 appointment. It's now 12 o'clock and I'm not even talking to someone about getting my ID. Really? Really? Bewildered me. It genuinely confused the life out of me. And I'm thinking to myself, do I look crazy? Am I crazy for thinking this? Like, really? Am I insane for being like, why? So my number is Y99. No big deal. I saw Y96 go up. I should be soon. Q13. Q14. Q15. I'm like, okay, whatever. T. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I knew about Q and I knew about Y, but I didn't know about T. Why are you throwing another letter into the mix? So, and I know I'm being over dramatic. I'm acknowledging that. But when I make an appointment for 11:35, I'm expecting to be in it by 11:35 and not by 12. I'm sitting in this chair for 35 minutes. And I'm just a chump because I put my earbuds in. One of my AirPods in. What show was I watching on my phone? I'll tell you in a minute. I was watching Black Lightning. I just accept that this is happening. I'm like, this is my life now. So I hear, right, Y99. Ooh, that's me. I get up, go to the person. Hi, I'm Y99. Okay, give me everything, hand everything. She's like, please sign here. Okay. You didn't sign your social security card. I look at the bitch. I'm like, I wanted to say, you're gonna fucking critique me over not signing a social security card that I've never seen until today. Context, I live at home with my parents. They have my social security card in a file. I never touched that file. Whatever. How's she supposed to know I've never seen it? Sign. Hand her. You're supposed to have your password signed as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm streaming. Can I call you back?
No.
Do you want everybody on the internet, my 1,000 viewers, to hear about the story?
Just take me off speaker.
Well, I have earbuds in and I can't talk to you in chat, so pick one, now or later.
Fine, goodbye.
I'll call you back when we're done. Anyways, so I'm like, you're critiquing me about not having my passport signed. Yet I'm able to go from the U.S. to Italy and Italy to the U.S. with it. Without it signed. You're really going to critique me on that? Really? And you would think, oh, this guy's an asshole. He said that to her face. No, I just apologized and did it. She's now typing away at the computer. I'm standing there like a goof for 10 minutes. I'm standing there like a goof, waiting for this lady, and she was just, and she looked nice, right? She had a maroon sweater on, like this white fur, whatever. These like gloves with her hand, that really nice. nice look. She seemed nice. She seemed like she respects herself, which is what it's like. So, ooh, we have an update. So, we. So, we're like, okay. So she's like, okay, go to that blue background, take off your glasses. I'm like, okay. I'm like, because I have a resting bitch face. This is my resting face. I look like I'm pissed when I'm resting my face. So, I'm like, because I look like death in my original one. It looks like a mugshot. Right? She shows me, I'm like, you're signed. And she says, okay, you'll get your license. Here's a piece of paper that says you have your license. You can still use your license, just keep that with you. You get your real ID in 2 to 3 weeks. You should get it in 2 weeks. I looked at her. So you're telling me, I didn't say this to her, but you're telling me let's save here, that I made an appointment. I was here for an hour and a half. I spent $11 just to be told you'll get it next week. Someone wants to get slapped. No, but in all seriousness, oh, these things are annoying. It's just... Really? They're floating orbs. You can't get away? I can scan them and make them into an edible PDF. Wouldn't take much time or effort, I believe. I could look into it. Sorry, one of my volunteer organizations had a very important question. It was actually, like, very important that I had to answer. She's technically my boss at that organization. Technically, from a technical standpoint. Why you have to bully me? I don't want to do my job that I signed up for, that I volunteered for. I'll see you in March. If I don't see you sooner. I'm like, I don't want to do the job I signed up for. Even though this is a volunteer organization, and I took more responsibility. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. I'm laughing my butt off at this. So chat, you guys get to choose right now. Is Twig still live? And if so, we're gonna force him to read us. I cannot go live Monday. I will probably die from stress. I just want to hear his reaction. Is he not? I'm in my friend's.
Hello, Krims. I'm gonna guess towards you, I suppose. That just depends on how long I stay up.
Anyways, sorry. So since I cannot go live, next Monday, like it's going to be physically impossible, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What do you want a Sunday night or a Tuesday night stream? Or a Sunday day stream? Up to you. It's winter, so it doesn't affect me. We are not doing a Saturday stream, though. I refuse to do a Saturday stream because I will not skip out on a day with somebody that's important to me. Do a Tuesday. One of them will do chat. We'll do a YouTube post. We'll do a YouTube post right now. So, if you're watching right now, view your channel. If you, for those who are curious of what I'm looking at, this is what I'm looking at. Yes, this is a vertical mount right now. Those watching the Twitch stream, this little box on the bottom is what's important right now. Right? And go to the community, the posts tab on the Krims Lightning official YouTube, and we're doing a quick post. I'm gonna give 3 options. Hey gang. Unfortunately, I have a commitment that requires my in-person attendance. So, marathon on second, right? So it's gonna be on the 9th. I'm screening a call.
give me a call back at this number.
No, no, no.
What's up?
What number is this?
That's my grandma's home phone landline.
So I can call this number and talk to Grandma Logan?
Yeah. You want to say hi? This is Mimi. Joe, Mimi, Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Mimi.
Hello.
I'm Logan's child friend. I'm 12 years old. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not as big of an SOS as it was earlier. Sorry.
Okay, everything. There's no emergency?
Yes, it resolved itself for the most part.
Okay. Alright, I'll be back home in like 2 to 3 hours, so maybe fill me in then.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Pookie. Mwah. Oh my god. So, as I was saying, sorry chat, I got distracted. February 9th. So, when you want it? When you want it? Why? Let me know. No. I will determine which on Friday. ... Thank you all for the support. You're the best. Wouldn't be where I'm at without y'all. Okay. Option 1. Sunday day. So we'll do 12. We'll do 1 to 5. Right. We'll have another Sunday option. Night 7 to we'll do 12. 7 to 11. Right. Tuesday night 9 to 12, or give me a day off. So yeah, you go here, make your vote. I don't get a say. I'm very active on here. I'm very active on this page. This is probably the second best place to get in contact with me, or you go to the community tab and you can make your own post. I go to this tab almost every other day, so yeah, you guys if you guys post something on this, chances are I'll see it. And because of how I'm not big yet, chances are I will see this. So with that being said, we're going to go back to the gameplay. So that's this one? No, that one. Yes. I kind of know what I'm doing. Just a little bit. But yeah, chat overall, whatever is determined on this post, and well, irony. I don't know if you, for right now, I'll put on one of my alt accounts Tuesday. I'll vote for Tuesday for you. Oh, there's already a vote for Tuesday. Oh wow, wow. Somebody. I don't know if that was irony, but I put a vote in for Tuesday for you. Holy shit, wait a minute. I have a playlist with music. Ready? This was made high school, like freshman year then. And it's a playlist of 10 songs. It's the FNAF song, Left Behind by DA Games, Trust Fund Baby, Faster Car, These Girls, Something Different, Jake Paul, It's Every Day, Bro. Oh my god, I was such a weeb. I was such a weeb. I still am a weeb. Oh my god. I am such a weeb. You voted on the poll? Perfect. I can take away that vote. Perfect. You're not getting 2 votes. Sorry, you're not getting 2 votes. Thank you for voting on the poll. You don't, unless you have multiple accounts and you can rig it, you don't get 2 votes. I don't get any votes. I don't get a say. You get a say. You know, you're so right, Krims. Why did I give that idea? Why did I give that idea? Did not think of that one. Yeah, no, totally. Yo, I love this comment. I'm pinning this. I love this comment. I just made it the pinned comment. Comment. No, you like. I'll play nice though, and not you. Thank you. You're just gonna send all your real life friends to my channel to rig it. I see you. No, you wouldn't do that. Who am I? What? No, but it actually kind of sucks. I would never. I know you. Kind of, a little bit. I have so many alt accounts because I had so many channel ideas that I was going to do, but none of them came to fruition. Like, ready? Joe Schmo Crafts. Crimson Playlist was just for school. Crimson Games was going to be the, and it technically could be, but it would be Krims Plays. Could be like the VODs channel, or like the, hey, we were posting the gameplay content here. Yeah, there were a ton of ideas. Like, there's too many. Does this channel still exist? I would have been subscribed to it. I'm guessing it doesn't. I was on a second channel for a while called a group channel called Care Package. We just never amounted to it. And unfortunately, it never amounted to anything. I'd love to be a part or have a group channel. But, like, I'm not managing that. Not right now. Considering I'm solo producing all my content with some assistance from Void, it's right now impossible, realistically, to manage and run a second channel. With how busy I am, like, I right now don't have personal time because of how hard I'm kind of pushing for this, and it's paying off immensely. I will never give up what I have for left. But doesn't change the fact that I still want to grow. That I need it, right? I still want to pop the fuck off. Chat, do you want to see the new fun gizmo I got for YouTube videos? We got something new, and we're using it. Not the next video, that's already in production. But let's see it. Okay. Let me get to the town and then we'll show it. I got a good deal on this. And technically this would be an unboxing. Right? Let me get to the town first. And then I'll show it. Because this is I got it for a deal. We gotta show more in the room, unfortunately. Which means you're gonna see a little bit of a mess. It's not even a mess, it's just like a wire here that I don't like. That's out of place. That's pissing me off a lot right now. Perfect, we're in the town. Face cam. Hi guys, it's me. You get to look at my beautiful face. So, I gotta go to the closet. No, I'm not getting out of the closet. What do you think this is, Jeff? And this is specifically for YouTube videos. Have any idea? Where is the zipper? Yeah, I see what you're... I know you. What do you think it is? Do you think it... How the hell did you get that from a bag? that's the green screen, right? I might have actually told you. I might have told you. We'll open it up and put it together. I'll take it apart later. After stream, of course. But basically, this is being used for video this month. So, basically, loosen it like so. Go like that. I know a thing or two about video. Right there, we got a little guy. I am missing a part. Oh no. I've seen a lot of bags like that. Go like that. This is gonna be taller than me. This can be taller than me, which is the sad thing. For size reference, chat. I'm 5'8". I'm so small right now. In fact. So, these go like that. And just this is out. We're gonna do that. I feel like I should do this where it's not as tall, but it's funnier if I struggle. We're going to just struggle, but it is funnier. Now, Joe, don't hit the fan. I hit the fan. Do I have to screw this in up? Wiggle wobble. Right? Then we got boop. And then I'm not struggling at all, chat. I'm not cheating. Okay, that's kind of changed. How they want me to do this is kind of changed. I'll admit. I'm not struggling. Oh, it's just the bag that smells gross. Oh, now the material's going through. Oh. Huh. Green screen giving a few problems? Yeah. The one thing I don't like about it, why is the stick backdrop is not included. Well, what is this? They probably sell them separate, but they gave them to the other bundle. This is so annoying. This should just have a pre-threaded loop in it. Honestly. That would be actually too much. For how much I paid for this? Got an idea. I am a genius. I am. So chat. You know what, how I said if only they included a holes pre-threaded? Well, they do, and I'm just an idiot. Wait a minute. Is this green screen not designed for this specific stand? That is funny. That is funny. This backdrop is not. Oh my god, that's funny. This backdrop's designed for like one stand on this side, one stand on this side. That is genuinely hilarious. like how you're supposed to do it with this. Yes, I can make it work, but like, I can't get the clip. It's like, as a one-man job, getting those clips on is so infuriating. It's so infuriating. Like, in order for me to really get this on my own and do it on my own, would be they include a green screen. I'm going on the Amazon reviews. We're going on Amazon. I should have looked at the reviews, but like, this is so interesting. So in theory, these clips won't work. In theory, I could just go like this, find the hole, stretch you out, just a little bit of damage. Yeah, no, I have no choice. Why would you include clips? I'm looking at reviews of this. We're looking up a video.
Here's some basic.
This should have came with 2 and it came with 1. Realistically. Because so you can, yeah, this is so good. So they want you to put it on like this. this and this. This might get returned very fast. When he does it, it literally just stings. The for him to have done that, how much green screen would he have needed? To lose. Oh, a shit ton. That's the answer. He would have needed to use a shit ton of green screen for him to do what he just did. What? The only way work, assemble it on my own, right? So ghetto, chat. We might return this. Like, I might just email the company and say, listen, why give me a pre-looped tarp? This is a two-person job with this fucking video. We're probably gonna return the chat. Like, unless I just take this, clamp it quick for the sake of clamping it, so it doesn't fall, so I have an easier time with the envelopes. Which is what we're gonna do. The fact that that's what I have to do to get this to work is actually kind of... And these are tough clamps. What the fuck? Yeah, we are struggling. lot of effort. And like, realistically, how much effort that was, I wasn't concerned. Then I have an extra clam because like, they gave me 5 clams. Where do they expect me to put? They expect me to put 3 clamps on one side and 2 clamps on one. Why would I do that when I can just have it be symmetrical? Like realistically, chat, we scooch in the chair and then said, okay, we want to have a green screen. I can then come over here, look at Shadow, and be like, okay. Last not gonna really be that long. Go like this. Angle you down. Like, yeah, there's this chunk, but then remove it. If you really want to go like it's straight, it's gonna take off. That's what it looks like, chat. What's up, Shorty? We were just messing around with the green screen for the last 10 minutes. We're getting rid of this. Like, for recording videos, right? Realistically, you go right here and you go like that, right? We wouldn't use this camera, I feel like, to record video. But, like, the issue is it's so wavy. How, like, it looks like shit. Like, you need this to be, like, something there and something on the other to get all the other wrinkles. But realistically, that was an adventure. I don't think I like it. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's see what he thinks. Can you iron? I don't know if it's a good material to iron. That's the issue. This guy has the audacity to come in here and be like, "Oh, man, you spam a lot." One link in. This guy actually kind of pissed me off. Give me a second, chat. I'm actually kind of upset. what this guy just said. Like, this guy's like, oh, well, you spam a lot. This guy really just try to say I spam a lot into my server. I'm gonna read you exactly what I say. Let's see how long ago I sent this link. And then we're going to do modder. Okay, so basically what I just typed, guys, is because this is actually very kind of pissing me off. I have one server that that is kind of dead. Nobody really says shit in it, ever. So, in Share Your Passion, I always post my videos or my stream, as streaming is by definition my passion. So somebody's like, hey man, do you know you spam a lot? I'm like, If I go to literally share your passion, February 2nd, and then the last message I sent before that was January 30th. Then I sent one on January 29th, and January 28th, and January 20th. Like, there's a day or so. Thank you. So I just said, okay. Basically, somebody's like, hey mate, you do know you spam a lot. I said, I don't spam. All I post is one link and share your passion when I go live, and then when I upload a video. My passion is content creation and pursuing it. I post often, and I'm even live right now, which is why I sent a link 2 hours ago. If I were to spam and send multiple links at the same time, multiple times a day, I get that, but I'm just very active with my passion and want to pursue it. So, it's just, it is very much this guy's trying to be, you spam me. Let me move the green screen, as it's not normally part of the background. We'll keep it invisible for you. But I don't want it to be dark directly behind me. And this car now, yeah. We don't need it to be all the way over. We'll pin it away after the stream. We don't need it right now. I was just showing y'all. I was showing y'all this. Right. So yeah, no, basically this guy's like, yo, Iban IRL, thank you for the follow. That's the admin from the Discord that we're just telling the story about. Thank you for the follow, man. So yeah, no, I was like, I really didn't understand why that guy said, oh, that I spam. Iban, if you can explain to me why he could have thought I was spamming, that would be appreciative. But I'm just sharing my passion often, and I'm putting in a lot of work for that passion to happen. Respect the grind, yeah. Like, I stream 3 times a week. I upload a video twice a month. If I were to send my YouTube shorts in there, then that would be a bit excessive, because that's 2 a day. That's 2 a day with... The music's loud, thank you for telling me. Eban with the tier 1 gift to Carly. Holy shit, thank you, man. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. And you want to know what? We'll do 20 push-ups for you. We'll do 20 push-ups. W sub moment is right. Holy. We just swapped off the full face cam. We'll go. Eban. Okay, we're gonna move the green screen now and change the lighting so you guys can see me do it. We're doing 20 for you. Okay, chat. Ready? fine. We're fine. Okay, you ready? And it's literally falling down and losing weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Bah! Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Wow. 20. Chad, if I fall on my face, you have. If I fall on my face, you have to clip it. Chad, if I fall on my face, promise me to clip it. Gotta make you man proud. Six more. We need 6 more. What just happened? Irony! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cheers to that. That was for Corey, and that was for E-Man. For those who don't get that reference, as I just speedrunned my way a whole workout, yeah. Says Shorty in the YouTube chat. There's this YouTuber that I've been watching since high school. I discovered his channel and immediately subscribed. His name's Corey Funk. If you guys don't remember Corey Funk, we're taking a little detour on today's stream. Because why the hell not? We took... Desktop, that's not the right capture. We were talking about... Hi, this is you guys. Hi guys, this is what I see. Anyways, if you remember from our New Year's live stream, which I was wearing a shirt that I didn't want to wear, that I didn't realize I was wearing. Was this the stream? No, it wasn't the stream. I'm wrong. It was this stream. Our New Year's live stream. Where I look like a fat boy. we did. I made a video on it. Why am I scrolling through all this? The Krims Lightning 2025 recap. And I said a whole bunch of stuff. But there were a couple of YouTubers that I wanted to emulate. My arms are very sore. Context. Right now I weigh 205. My bench our reps to 12 at like 120 right now. So my arms are so sore. So one of the YouTubers if it wants to load, we'll go 2 times speed because we were just yapping. Was Corey Funk. For those who do not know who Corey and the reason. Who is this guy? I watched his videos for years. Like, probably I started watching them right after they moved in to their own house. And like him and his brother have another channel called Funk Pros. And like they were such an inspiration. So yeah. I'm waiting. We're going back. We're going back. You said, is that on this channel? Because that's Urban Drift Carts. Wait a minute, Eban. Where can we an F in this? Hold on, I got an ad somehow. We're waiting for you. I'm out of liquids. Eban, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's a drift car, and we upgraded them, and now they go 30 miles an hour.
Also, you got an ad because you gifted subs. You didn't actually sub for yourself. Wait, let me look at your... Okay, you have like a little...
So now I'm wondering, as an upgrade, how much crazier will be if I take you back to skate park? So for today, we're going to be taking this to a bunch of skate parks just like this and testing a bunch of things with it. Like drifting in the pool, hitting all the obstacles, and even jumping. The first skate park is going to be Jake's skate park. How fast we go now, boys? Oh my God.
Okay. Is that him? Is that him? Did I just instantly... Okay. Okay, also, you gifted subs. You didn't give yourself a sub. That's Morrow. Yeah, okay. I thought that was him. That's not you. That's still Morrow.
Oh my God!
Corey wasn't wearing red that day. Wait a minute. You're filming? No way! Yo, that's so cool! Oh my god. That's, yeah, oh my god! I am so jealous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, I gotta go back. But, a while back, I'm not gonna actually, I'm gonna do this on a different screen. Okay, wait. There was a message I sent like a year ago, and yeah, we've been buddies for like 4 years. I am so jealous. No, but like a year ago, he was talking in the, this was before he sold where Rush Park was going to be. It was the house where he, I don't know the name of the house, but, or what the exact cars he rebuilt in it, but I can show you by like the videos. It was this house. It was like right around this time, where it was a year ago, and I was like, hey Corey, I'm trying to succeed on YouTube, and this is like, that's by your house, so that's sick. I was like, what can I, like, and he's like, and he said something, and I wish I saved it. It was such motivation for me. It like changed my kind of journey on, wrong one, on this platform for the better. That's insane. That's honestly insane. Hey, if Corey ever, okay, Eban, I'm gonna, can I DM you something? Because I have a facility that would be great content for Corey. Okay. This would be genuine to God. Because I've been trying to get him to go to this place. And I can give him like exclusive access to this place. Am I showing my... Once we, I'm sending you a link. If Corey wants to go there for a video and check it out and talk about cars and get ideas for builds, I work there. Okay? New Jersey. It's New Jersey. I work there. We would, honest to God, and like we have a racing sim. Once we get, I've been working my butt off to get that back online. He can get that out, test that out, look at what's in the facility for ideas. It would be, honest to God, a life-changing, like, I think it would be a great video. It's in New Jersey, so it's a little bit out of your way. So, he would have to travel for this video. But if you come to check it out for a video, I've posted images and share your passion of like a car or two in that place. It was a while ago. But he can, if he wants to work on more car builds, he can get inspiration from there. We have Zeo. I'm exposing myself, chat, but we have like we have so many different types of cars there. I would be honored for him to come for a video. And like, we don't even want a shout out. We wouldn't want nothing. We would just want, it would just be an opportunity for him to check it out, get some ideas for builds. And it would be an amazing, I feel like an amazing video idea. That's sick. I'll see if, That would be amazing. Oh my god. Eben, it's really funny. You're not the first person to. That's, oh my god, thank you so much. And I have access to the entire facility. We'd love to show you around. So basically, like I had somebody. Yeah, I'll text you real quick a bunch of information. What else? And when I'm not, if I'll see if there's something else in the area. Also, we can do a couple things. If you guys want to do like go-karting, there's a go-karting track. I know there's a race track. Like I gotta go. Just send me some more details and some contact info. I will. Thank you so much. And I'll actually look into stuff for you guys to make videos on while you're in the area. So, thank you so much. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. So now that he's gone, I'm gonna ball my ass out. So, for those who aren't not new to the stream, I've had a couple of encounters with some major YouTubers. Like there was Colt Kerwin, there was Colt Kerwin, there was Nutty Linda, who literally sent his entire chat, and we had so much support from that entire group, right? We gotta get back to the game. I'll try my best to explain this and not ball my ass out. But then we had, to be able to possibly have the possibility of meeting somebody who I really want to kind of follow in their style. And like the best way to put it is how they communicate and storytell is so impactful. And their storytelling is so, it's amazing. And to be able to have a chance, the chance to interact with him in 2026, because I need a minute. It's honest, like, even not talking to just somebody who knows him, feel like it's an amazing feeling. And I was trying to act cool while he was here so that I didn't seem like a chump. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, nobody clip that. No, please, nobody clip. Listen to this. Oh my god. I'm texting Lady Lightning right now. Where's my phone? Texting Lady Lightning. Oh my god. The best way to put it is, it's, oh, I can't even put it into words. To just have the chance to interact with him is such a, like, I'm like shaking right now. Oh my god. I'm calling my boss right now. I don't even know if he's awake or if he... I'm not gonna bother him, but... Oh my god. The best way to put it... The best way to put it is... I can't even put this into words. Oh my god, I'm trying like a little bitch. Nah, I gotta continue. I gotta continue for y'all. We made no progress in the game. We made literally no progress in this game. Well, it's so much to process, and like, it's like a dream. It is a fucking dream. I'm so euphoric right now. Not is euphoric the right word? I'm so like, I don't even know the right word. Captivated? No. In shock. I'm so in shock right now that I can't even think about the game with the Kiara controller. I just said her name. With the Lady Lightning controller. Oh my god. And if my students see this, they're going to see me crying like a little bitch. This is just... That's just insane. That's insane. The best way to put it is... It's like Mr. Krabs in getting the opportunity or getting the chance to meet the guy who invented money. Or like Elon Musk getting to meet Nikola Tesla. Like getting to meet somebody who you are choosing to look up to for all of 2026. Oh my god. I'm genuinely about to lose my mind right now. It's just insane. Like, I knew he was an admin, but I didn't know you knew him personally. And he gifted 2 subs. He didn't have to do that. Recently, chat, I'm gonna flex a little bit because I'm doing what by following those core, it's maybe core, like the values and the kind of like style and like inspiration that I wanna and follow has gotten me up so. I'm ignoring you, Shorty, for right now. I see your chat. Just give me a second. Has given me so many like amazing moments this year already. In the month of January alone, we had 66,000 views because of the people who we are choosing to emulate and kind of try to follow their mindset and follow their inspiration, use them as inspiration. And that is more than I've ever gotten on this platform in a year. Like, last year was my best performing year. And it took both TikTok and YouTube Shorts to hit that number, to hit 33,000, to hit 66,000. We did that with YouTube Shorts and YouTube alone. And even then, right? The new videos, the long form videos, the half-mile video having 1.1 thousand, and the Danny video having 2. That says 2.6 thousand. It's such an amazing feeling, and I know I'm not the biggest streamer. We have a small, loyal community that I'm very proud that we have built. We average whatever we average. We average whatever we average. But right now we have 4 on YouTube and 2 on Twitch. We have 6 people watching across 2 platforms. And if I were to get these numbers, if me from the start of college, when I still, before I started and I said, hey, this is where you're going to be in 3 years, I would have said, that's it. But if I were to tell myself when I first started, I would have been like, oh my god, that's so many views. That's such a big community. And it genuinely is. And now to have the not the ability, but the chance to roll the die and be able to possibly meet one of my inspirations for this year is genuinely life-changing. It's not even life-changing, it's motivating more than anything. Only a minute. Hey. Hey, Oak. Hey, Echoes. You missed. I'm bawling my eyes out right now. I'm bawling my eyes out. Thank you for the raid. I needed a second to breathe. Y'all, y'all missed something. Oh, that's honest to God, almost broke me, like emotionally. So if you were here during the stream where the New Year's stream, or more specifically watched my 2025 overview video, and when I talked about 2026, I listed 3 YouTubers that I wanted to emulate, and like kind of they were the role models for my channel this year. I named specifically Bokabola. I named Technoblade, and I named Corey Funk. So somebody came in Corey Funk, so I share my videos, right, and in his server because it's my passion. And somebody's like, oh well, you spam a lot, so I added the mods and the admins, and I said, hey, am I breaking any rules? Is it okay? He's like, and he joined, gifted 2 subs, and he knows Corey in real life. So, I'm like, I'm like, oh, I might have a video idea for Corey, and I sent him a link to the facility I work. And I'm like, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this. Let's make it happen. I would love to make this happen. And if you guys need more things to do in the area, because you guys would have to fly in here, over here, we could probably make it happen. Like, and I could probably continue to convince my parents to let them crash while they're out here for the videos. And the fact that I get a chance to encounter him, a chance to interact with him directly, or even adjacent to him, he's one of my inspirations this year, and I get a chance to meet him. And not just meet him, like actually fully interact with him. And he's a busy guy, I understand that, and I know the chances of this actually happening are slim. But if I that's actually such a, and I'm like, I cannot process really what happened. It's such a major, the chance to meet one of my role models for the year. The chance to be like, hey, this is a cool place. You can get an idea for a build. You can use the simulator. I fucking wish he was here. I wish he was here to see this. I fucking miss him. There's a reason I'm pushing so hard. I think I did get myself sick because I'm pushing and sacrificing sleep for this stream. And I'm grinding so hard for this stream. My friend passed away last year, which some of you may know about, and I made a promise to both of our dreams was YouTube. And I've been pushing hard to try to keep my promise of succeeding for the both of us. Yes, there were times where I hated his guts, where I clashed for them so much. But it's so I push and I push and I'm pushing way too hard, destroying my personal health kind of in the process, and the chance to succeed and the chance of the level of support I've been getting and the opportunity, I really fucking wish he was here to see this, man. And imagine I get to turn around to my students and say, listen, I don't care what your dreams are. With enough work, you can make it possible. And then use this as an example and be like, listen, I succeeded after years of working towards this. Whatever the fuck you want to do, you can succeed too. I'm sorry if I'm going on a tangent, chat. This is just the last time I really bawled my eyes out like this was when we met Nutty. Even then, I still ranted about the same thing. Not in a million years would I think that I'd spend every stream on Twitch with affiliate, where I would spend every stream on YouTube with multiple people who genuinely want to interact in chat, that people who would want to watch what I make. To go from my channel being used to bully me to this, and it's still small, and we're still growing, and we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop growing because that's not who we are. To a channel that literally is, I'm so proud of, that I'm crying over. God will never stop. Because we're going to keep Krims alive until we can't keep going. And eventually one day, when I'm eventually gone, inevitably gone, which I'm going to keep it alive by passing it down to someone else. And because even if I'm a tiny shitty channel, I'm still gonna try to keep it alive by passing it down to someone else so that they can keep this channel alive and keep this community alive. I really wish it was. He's not the only one I've had alongside me during this journey. For the last like 10 years, I've had Void alongside me also pushing. I'm gonna still keep pushing with him, but I really fucking wish he was here. I'm not gonna stop for you guys. We're gonna blow up. We're going to be fucking massive, and I'm never going to forget the people who helped me along the way. As much as I say I want to do a lot for my community has done so much for me. They made so many days where I just did not want to get out of bed possible for me to get out of bed, because I knew I had to work on a video for you guys. I knew I needed to upload a TikTok. Speaking of, we should upload a TikTok and YouTube short right now. That where I just wanted to do nothing all day. I will continue to work to show to, and yes, I'm just a volunteer teacher right now. And I constantly say I'm trying to do so much for this community and grow it and develop it, but this community will never understand how much it's done for me and my mental health. My mental health has been shitty lately, and every time I have a stream where I have such amazing support, my mood goes from to I'm on top to feeling like I'm on top of the world. We snooze ads for you so we can continue talking, chat. I only got one more of those left in the entire stream. If I blow up and I can make this a full-time job and leave where I'm at now, which I would love to stay at, but I need to get the future I want, to be able to get to the point where this channel can fund my niece's college, to get this channel to the point where it can fund my life, my well-being, to get to the point where my nieces never have to worry about paying for college, or my sisters never have to worry about their mortgage, or being able to pay for my own apartment, and my girlfriend to hopefully become white, who will, if God's willing, to let her eventually one day become the love of my life, and she already is, but my wife, the person I spend the rest of my life with. And so she doesn't have to worry about rent, and I can spoil her relentlessly. We will all be here to watch you grow, Krims. Thank you. The ability to have a chance to do something that, and I don't know if you guys remember one of my, if I go back to the goal video.
This is a crazy cart. A go-kart.
For the year, I had a couple goals. I'd produce more, and I've already beaten the live stream goal. I'm damn near close to it. Some of these goals, were kind of throwaway goals, like the 48 streams. I knew I would be able to do that. 24 videos, I'm on track to do. Shit, we've already uploaded a shit ton of shorts and TikToks. But to want 1K subs, and because of how things are going, that reach goal that I thought I would not have a chance now of actually accomplishing, that actually having a chance of happening, the 4K hours of watch time, that has a chance of happening. The community goals, go to VidCon, play more games. We've played more games this year than we ever have. The IRL stream, if Corey, we could stream it IRL. Who knows? One thing that really helps, right, is that is you guys, the community. This channel would be nothing without you guys. And if you're wondering, why is this having yes, it's a small community, but it's a strong, this community impacting me so much. I've been part of multiple groups where they claimed, oh yeah, I want to succeed and I want to blow up on YouTube. I want to do it. There was TG, where for the most part it was only me and one other person, that being Void, really putting an effort towards it, towards succeeding. There was Stream Squad, where again Void and I are the only ones still pursuing and aiming for that goal. There was Metallic, Care Package, and everybody was like, oh yeah, I want to do it, but no one ever really strived towards it. Not even me at the time. I thought I was, but I wasn't doing shit. I really wasn't doing shit. Compared to what I'm doing now, I wasn't doing shit. But you guys helped me push so much. So we're gonna save instantly. Lurk. It's unbelievable. I want to get everyone to level 11, which we're not far off of. To have the chance to accomplish that, you understand how we are so close. We're not going to stop. We're going to try to fight this boss once we get everyone to the level we want them at. We're going to die, so we're just going to... We're not going to stop striving, guys. No matter what. No matter fucking what. This we should run from. I just want to check one thing before we fight this boss. We are right now we are right now the highest viewed Bravely Default stream. which is something I never thought I'd say. You get the shitty armor. It's such an unbelievable feeling. It's such a hard feeling to properly convey, because I very much understand why some people are like, oh no, he's just faking. Right? This is very easy to, it's very difficult to properly convey the emotions in a way where it's like, hey, maybe this person's actually feeling what they're feeling. But I'm bewildered. Why did you KO? I didn't get a turn. Screwed. All day riders will brave a bunch. I'm just in shock. And I'm not really talking a lot right now, chat, because I'm speechless. I don't know how to convey what I'm trying to explain, what I'm feeling. It's such a weird and unexplainable, such a difficult feeling to explain. We're gonna challenge him. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. We're gonna just take a whack at it. We already saved. We should be safe for the most part. So let's challenge this guy. So, abilities, black magic. We're gonna just thunder all of our foes immediately. Like that. It's okay, take your time to process your thoughts. Thanks. Oh. Was it that easy the entire time? Really? Or wasn't this the spot we died? Oh, this is the spot we died. This is the spot we died. Or it was the last one. So what we're going to do, right, is we are going to quad brave and thunder all of these guys. Right. Now on you, we're just going to... We're going to go for Henkel on you. And for you, we're going to just use your examine on Henkel. Because I feel like Henkel is going to be our issue. That's a lot of health. 2,000. 2,000? It's not actually that much more than the last one. So what we're going to do is we're going to just attack with you. With you, we're going to use your cure ability. Actually, we're just going to use your treat ability because right now it's not that much health. We're going to double attack with you. I healed the wrong person. Great. So she is going to be our key to beat this guy because we're not doing anything to him. So, it's weak to electricity but not fire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a burst strategy. I feel like that's the best way. to kind of we don't even need 2 turns for that. Of course he misses. Well, she has a lot of healing potential, so. Now him, he's just gonna take a stab. Bruh. Really? We're just gonna double attack. You're gonna use your cure on her, and you're just gonna attack. Oh, 3. What a wonderful difference. It's gonna take like a bunch of turns, but he's gonna go down. Yo.
Yeah. What did you want to tell me?
Do you remember that YouTuber I told you about named Corey Funk?
Semi.
So, I might have a chance to meet him.
Okay.
Basically, one of the, I'm still live, by the way. So one of the, you know how I'm in his server, basically?
Yeah.
So, I sent my link in his server as normal, and while I was live, I said, hey, I'm still following your inspiration that you, like because I asked him while he was active in the chat one day, how to become more successful on YouTube, and he gave me a bunch like words of inspiration, and so I said I'm still pushing, and somebody's like, oh well, all you do is spam, right, buddy? So I'm like, how can all I do is spam in his chat. So, I asked the admin and a mod, I was like, hey, am I breaking any rules? If I am, let me know. I'll stop immediately. And one of the admins came into my chat, and apparently they know Corey in real life. And I'm like, listen, I have a place that I think would make for good content. It would help him get inspiration for his next car build if he does another car build. And chat, it's that easy to get a night acer tech a job. And I sent him everything, and he's gonna pitch it to Corey, and he's gonna look into stuff in the area to see if he could come out. So if he comes out here, there's other videos, so he has more reasons to come out here, and I might have a chance to meet him.
Heck yeah.
And I literally bawled my eyes out on stream because of that.
That's actually so dope, though. Honestly, that's so sick.
So,
What do you think is gonna end up happening?
I have no idea. I'm gonna look in a bunch of. Whenever you're free, I'll send you the link to his channel if you can help me look for stuff that he could do for videos in the area.
Sure, I gotcha. And if you need a silent cameraman, I got you.
Yeah.
That's sick. I'm gonna be recording, so I'm gonna let you back on stream, alright?
Yeah,
That's dope news.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. It's just so hard to process everything. So it's unbelievably difficult. Like, we're gonna skip this. There's probably important text. I just don't have the brain capacity to listen to it or read it. I'm gonna end stream. And I'm just in a place of euphoria or shock right now. And it's just unbelievable. So we're going to switch to the webcam for a little bit. And talk. If y'all ever think that your dreams are a waste of time, that if you ever think there's so many people pursuing your dream, trying to succeed at the same thing, the very same thing you are, I want you to not stop pushing. Push harder. Strive faster. If your competition's uploading twice a day, if your competition, I'll use YouTube, if your competition's uploading twice a day, then I want you to upload 3-4 times a day. If he's posting X amount of tweets a day, you post more, double that. Because only one person's going to make the future you want to come true. And that's you. That's the right one. Now, I'll be in chat, so if anybody says anything, we'll end stream officially. And you'll hear me struggling when I put down this green screen that I put up. So, if anybody wants to ask any questions, or just talk and hang out, while I take apart this giant green screen, here's your time to ask them. Wow. I'm just wow. Oh my god, it feels good to stand. It feels so good to stand. Oh my god. Like, I like sitting down. But even if you have a comfy chair, when you sit down for several hours, it's just exhausting. No questions, just excited to see what the future holds, you know? Exactly, Irony. Exactly. It's gonna be peak. There's only one way we can go from here. Only one path we can take from here. And that's up. Like, we're not going to stop pushing. But also, we are returning this green screen. It actually is kind of shitty. like from what I'm seeing with the reviews, to getting all the wrinkles out, it's hell. We are returning it, which is unfortunate, but that means money's going towards something else, which I'm not mad at. Clamps are off the green screen. But like, yeah, no, we are. Never give up, chase the dream. Exactly. Exactly. Because if I don't chase this dream, no one else will accomplish it for me. A wise man once told me, Chad, if you want to eat a salad, no, if you want to eat a soup, you gotta pick up the spoon. Because nobody's gonna feed you a soup. The soup. And I was very confused when I was told that. I looked at him and I'm like, are you drunk? And he said, no. What that really means is if you want to accomplish something, no one's going to do it for you. You have to accomplish it for yourself. You gotta take the steps that you need to take to make it happen. Because who's going to do it for you? If you are relying on someone else, there are two types of people in this world. And wise man also told me that there's two types of people in the world. There are losers and there are winners. Losers will complain about what they don't have and not do anything to change it and strive for what they want. Winners are the ones who say, you want to know what? This is what I want. I'm going to do my gosh damn darndest to accomplish that. Not everything you do will be a success. You will have failures along the way. But I would like to argue that the failures are more important than the successes. Because you can learn more from a failure than a success. You can turn around and be like, okay, I like this about the video, what I just did. I like this about what I just did. But I don't really like this about what I just did, or that about what I just did. Right? So, we're back. Once I zip up this green screen, I'm gonna end stream. But, Chad, don't stop pushing. Don't stop striving. And with that, it is the end of the stream. I'm zipping up with the last of it. Thank you all so much for sticking around while I work hard, see the work accomplished. Exactly. And well, chat to you before we go. Do you want a story time with Krims? And what do I mean by that? What do I mean? You want before I go? You want a story time with Krims? Basically, what I'm gonna do from now on is, if somebody wants it, based off of the last comment I've read, I'll tell you a story about my past. Before we go, do we want that? Give it a couple minutes to buffer. I just did that to see the delay. There is a long delay. Sure, okay. Shorty, we're doing it based off of your message. When I was in college, I went to a very small college, right? And this college was roughly not even half the size of the school I would have went to, but it was like a quarter of the size of the school I did go to. Not even a quarter, like barely the size of it was maybe, you could probably, it was maybe like it was a small school, right? So this relates back to somebody I knew fairly well. We're going to keep their name out of it because they deserve their privacy. As much as I dislike them, they deserve their privacy. So she was in the graphic design program with me, and she has some of the best freehand drawing that I've ever seen. She is, right, and at the time I was drawn into potential and drawn into talent. I was obsessed with it. And I only wanted to surround myself with those who were talented, who were ambitious. So eventually we got into a relationship, and it was like, I saw this side of her. It was like, she didn't strive. And when I stopped pushing her for success, it felt like she just went into neutral, and while she was going up a hill. And the moral of the story, whatever you do, keep the car in drive, and keep your foot on the gas, because you can never stop going. You can never stop pursuing, because when you take your foot off the gas, that's when you slow down, and that's when you stop accomplishing things. And to be honest, if you asked me what happened to her today, I can't tell you. I have her blocked on every platform. Last time I checked, from the people who I talked to when they were at my school's campus for an extra year, she was still there. I don't know if she's still there or if she graduated. But yeah, no, I won't. And if you want me to look into what happened to her, that ain't gonna happen, because Not just asking for a can of that's just a can of worms I don't want to open, because that's just going to cause issues between me and Lady Lightning. The reason I'm bringing her up now is to be like, keep pushing. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're striving. Don't take your pedal off the gas like she did. Anyways, until the next time, everyone, stay healthy, stay relentless, and keep striving for a better tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace. Tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.